Don't forget your sound there if you need it.
Who's that?
Okay, do you want to just talk about it just for a moment and then so we can just ask a few questions?
Obviously that's just a basic outline. So obviously that's a basic outline. Do you understand what the narrative? I don't know if you could read the dialogue or not. Do you understand what's
I'd say we couldn't read it, I think it was quite a little bit too quick to read, perhaps.
It begins with the news reporter explaining that a murder has occurred, and then it cuts to the family home, and you have the wife, she's cooking, and she goes towards the TV and realises that my character's brother has been murdered. And then obviously I come down, and then I find out. And then I go out and search for the actual murder scene. It's local, so I decide to go out, and obviously, psychologically he's not quite prepared for what he sees, and then we cut to him walking away in the title.
Okay. So some people said that was really good. So what did you like about it? What did you think was going to work well?
I like the little news report thing at the beginning. I thought, even though it didn't have like borders, is it borders? Like, you know, where it says the BBC News and that. Even though it didn't have that, you could like tell that it was a news thing.
Okay, Maisie?
I like the music in it. You can kind of see it in like a film like that.
Yeah, I thought the music was very good.
Yeah,
good choice.
The music itself, we composed that, so it was to reflect the state of the mind of the character at that point when he's just discovered, and just give an indication of where the story's going to lead to next.
Yep. Did people sort of get a good idea of camera work with it?
I did quite like the whole point of it, like going downstairs. I thought that was quite good. I think it's like the close-ups as well, so you see facial expressions. It's quite useful actually. It's good.
I like the close-ups as well. I thought they were good. You know, when it sort of got emotional, clearly you were going for close-ups then. Any other things that we liked, or also perhaps suggestions, ideas that we could improve on?
I like the sound effects and the walking on the gravel and walking downstairs and that. Like maybe if you'd like the recording thing, you can do perhaps like if a reporter had spoken into that while the subtitles are going, but like half an hour would be good.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
I have a question to ask. The close-ups of my character, considering whether to do like a slow motion scene or not for that, because I'll do a voiceover, like internal thoughts. So whether have that in slow motion would be a good idea or not. I know that apparently it's not very good on Sony Vegas, so if it's, I don't know, would you say it's a good idea or bad?
So during the voiceover, a slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
whether that-
Okay. Maisie?
It would have to be something that you'll try and then show us, and then if you're not
Yeah, I was thinking to have me actually act it in a slow motion appearance, and then also try and implement that onto. I don't know
Probably
whether.
work better if you did actually do it
Yeah.
like that, because
The head
it's
sort of-
fast, it's
yeah.
not like that.
Okay.
Okay. Josh, go on.
I like the fact that it's like, you know in those horror films, like I Am Legend,
Yeah.
that there's always this musical thing that kind of leads into the main plot. It looked like that, but it didn't look like that, if you know what I mean. I hope you do.
So the news report's a narrative device, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just immediate focus for the audience, so they have a general idea of what the story is revolving around. So you have this murder, and it cuts to the family, so immediate links there. Yeah, that's the main focus on that. So.
Okay. Was there one other down the front? Somebody was going to say something.
I was gonna say that.
Yep, George.
I think like on the slow motion kind of thing, I think it'd be good to use it as like a reaction shot rather than at the start of the narrative. Like I could add sort of a better effect, I reckon.
Okay.
Good. Any other feedback? No?